Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Okay, let's jump in, Chris. It's August. The postseason races are starting to take shape, and these divisional matchups are really starting to impact the standings.
Yeah, Boog, these two teams play each other a lot, and maybe it's easy to think, hey, they know your holes and your weaknesses, but these are the matchups during the season that matter more in the standings than the rest of the games. These are the ones that really add up at the end of the year and can set you up for a strong finish in the month of September.
Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Clark Schmidt. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. That misses the zone, and this one is off and running. Hit hard, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Digging in, Santiago Espinal. And ball one.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
There's the strike. Righty delivers. That missed inside. Ball two. Next offering misses down and away. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Arozarena flies around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Yandy Diaz now collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swings and misses. That's strike one. The pitch. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, you know, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play and hope that they can find those holes.
The 1-0. There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Espinal, the runner at second with one away. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's Manuel Margot.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. And he deals. In the dirt. Tag, safe. He's into third of the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Three and 2 now. On the ground, right side. And that is that. Rays get an RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back in New York. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Zach Eflin.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and fires. And there's the strike. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next one misses. Full count now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That's in there. Strike 1. And that's down and away. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
You'll 1. Ball 1 there. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate, but he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Next offering is in for a strike. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
The pitch. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Margot makes the play, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of the second, and now Christian Bethancourt. Schmidt back to work. There's a strike. And misses inside. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And strike 2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Isaac Paredes now. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Batting it, the center field, number 55.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Back to the mound. Throw, save. And that was close.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And here's the first baseman, Curtis Mead.
Runner, yes,
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one sliced foul. The 0-1. That one missing inside. Falling behind 2-1. There's a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go again. Raley off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses. Ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. Softly hit to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. And that'll do it. The Rays strand just the 1, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Anthony Rizzo.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The wind and the pitch. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. And there's the strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Now fly ball to right center. Margot settles under it. 1 away. Jake Bauer stepping in now for the Yankees. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Swinging a foul straight back. This one in the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
And the righty deals. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one lifted to left. The Rosarena moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, but no advance. That's ball 1. And here it comes. There's a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Espinal to first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Now it's Franchy Cordero. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Margot ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Schmidt back to work. Arozarena in his 4th year hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires to first, on target. He got him. Nice play.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Santiago.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Santiago Espinal getting ready to hit. Right side, Cordero takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Diaz, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Tap back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Rays retired in order. Rays held in check here. They lead it 1-0. Back in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third, and here's the catcher, Ben Workvet. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Raley on the move to his left. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now Bader up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The wind of the pitch. And it is 2-1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
On the run, sends it over to first, and Bader is set down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Torres.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0. Now 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Yanks held in check. They're down 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now the DH, Brandon Lau. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Ground ball right side. Cordero steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one misses. Ball one. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. Well struck right field. Stanton going back on this one. And caught on the warning track. Now up for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley. And takes low for ball one. And that's outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Bethancourt off of first with 2 away. On the ground to the left. They get the force, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-0. Back here in New York, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Giancarlo Stanton. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
And that's downstairs and outside. Chris, and remember, Giancarlo Stanton won the 2016 Home Run Derby at Petco Park.
Yeah, he made that place look like a wiffle ball field.
The count 2-1. Three-two now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Bounced up the middle. The throw to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now the designated hitter, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And he's already singled in this game. That one's in there. Strike one. On the ground. Rizzo out of the play.
Now back, the third baseman, DJ.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rosarena racing, makes the catch. So the Yanks go in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Curtis Mead. The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. One gone here.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Randy Rosarena. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field. Bauer pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, the second baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Santiago Espinal, 1 for 2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And the 1-0. And a strike in there. Ripped on the ground to second. That's out number 3. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jake Bauer.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Raley puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And up next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike one. Next offering is downstairs. Just missed. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is down low. And a swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down in order go the Yankees. They're still down. It's 2-0. New pitcher for the Yankees, Albert Abreu. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Brandon Lowe.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Abreu measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Righty to the plate. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. His 14th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. Bounce to the left side. LeMahieu. Jump throw. They get him, but it was pretty close.
The catcher, number 14, Christian Bethencourt.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethencourt. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The 0-1. Check swing, and he held up.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And that one finds its way through, and that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. Paredes having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Paredes tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Bethencourt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. In to score from first, and it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And stepping in is the speedy Luke Raley. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Wandy Peralta. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. At a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the catcher, Ben Wortvet.
The catcher, Ben Wortvet.
Eflin back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Harrison Bader will hit next. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch is in the dirt. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
3-0 down.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Raley on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now back, the second baseman, Labor.
2 outs, base is empty. Labor Torres up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the air, right side, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Stanton in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Just a really exciting ball club during that time, and this ballpark, one of the nicest ballparks in the game as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Oh, he gloves it, goes to second with it, on the money. Nice play. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 4-0. Top of inning number 7. Now up for Tampa Bay, Curtis Mead.
Number 25, Curtis Mead.
The pitch. And that one clips the corner. Popped in the air, left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. The throw in. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Nice line drive to the full side, fed it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's going to be Santiago Espinal. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Jonathan Loaisiga comes on now.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
43, Jonathan Loaisiga.
First offering misses the mark. Singing some Jonathan Loaizaga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. Check swing, but it's put in play. And he picks it up in foul territory.
Yeah, and he's quietly become a cog in the Yankees bullpen. Good firm velocity, a guy that's very consistent with his mechanics, repeating that delivery.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. One out and a runner at second. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
This one high in the air to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Out towards left center. Bader sizing it up. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rays 5 and the Yankees nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Outside. And there's a ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. His righty-lefty splits there.
LeMahieu.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now Bauer. The left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Jake Bauer. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Runner at first with 2 away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball 1, no strikes. Bauer off of first with 2 away. Ripped on a line. And no one can get there. It falls in.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Zach Eflin is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on now, Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Brian Abreu.
And next for New York, Franchy Cordero. First pitch, not close. The Yankees looking to rally. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Now time called at the plate. One, 2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Right-handed reliever. And a base hit right there. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
The batter, the catcher.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Aaron Judge. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. That clips the inside corner for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. In the air, right field. Margot in pursuit. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rays 5 and the Yankees 1. So coming into the game now on defense, Kyle Higashioka. He takes over behind the plate. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. The pitch. Strike 1. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. That's in there. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes. One away. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. In there for strike one. Good eye in that spot. Here's a 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now back, the shortstop,
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. And that one is inside. And a 1-1. And now 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
In the air out to center. Bader should have it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're up 5-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And here it comes. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ryan Thompson warming up for manager Kevin Cash. The 1-0. Down the line towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one drifts inside. And another ball. And the 3-1.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. The 1-0. Upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch is popped up. Espinal moves under it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Stanton.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Bader stands at first with one out. Slider misses outside. That one off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And the righty deals. Ball pretty well struck right field. Margot moving back, racing back some more, and gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep, and they inch closer. It's 5-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Colin Poche gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Anthony Rizzo. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Rizzo out of the play.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ.
Here's DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that one for strike one. And Poche ready to work. High fly ball out into left center field. And the inning is over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Rays, Luke Raley. And a pitch. That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And here's the first baseman, Curtis Mead. That one out to right. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging for third. Torres with a relay throw. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Espinal now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Arozarena off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field. Bauer drifts towards it, brings it in, and that is that. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rays 5 and the Yankees 3. Now on the mound for the Rays, Jason Adam.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Number 47, Jason Adam.
Now the left fielder, Jake Bauer.
For the Yankees, the left fielder.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Adam, a 6'3" righty. He features a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. And the 0-1. Now that's smacked to right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now here is Franchy Cordero. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
The 1-1. The 1-2. Diving, and he can't make the play. Rosarena gets it in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Adam picks over. Connor Falefa dives back in. So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it. Ball 1 there.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
And right back to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays even this series up at a game apiece.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game.